Grand Rising, YouTube Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. I'm back in again to channel messages that sent to me, through me, and for me to share. Not every message that comes through is going to be a message for everyone, but there's definitely a message here for someone. This is an extension of the two messages that's going to be uploaded along with this message. I haven't uploaded them to the channel as yet. It's like as I was about to pause, you know, but I recognize the energy. Anyway, as I was clearing the table from the two messages that I've done, I was very much drawn to these cards. The first one was New Moon in Scorpio. It says go deeper. The next card that I was drawn to, Full Moon in Virgo, came through in the reverse. It says take inspired action. The next card says New Moon in Aries, go for it. Last quarter moon in Libra, it says make time for self-love. And I wrote down some of those dates. I would include those in the description. And again, the message I was picking up in part 1 was an upcoming message, an upcoming energy. I don't necessarily feel like it's an energy of now. It could be for some. Like I said, it all depends on where you are within the timeline of this message. But I'm going to read this card from this deck. This is a new deck for me. So after I'd finished those readings, I was guided to kind of read the cards that came through. They're quite lengthy read up, so I didn't read them at the time. I just read what comes with it. And this is the card that was at the bottom of the deck, part 1. And it says, a chaotic life is a result of chaotic choices. Go deeper. And then I just kept on feeling the energy of simplify it. So at that point, I just knew my style of reading was to come back in. So I'm going to read from the book. So there's two sides, as I was saying in regards to this deck, there's two sides. So there's a negative and a positive. And as I was clearing the table, I realized that all the negative sides of the deck, the African gods, came out in the reverse, along with the waning moon card, which was, it's time to rid all evil. Heavy energy magician card came through of negative ill intent that's been projected and sent your way, however you want to look at it, be it through slander, lies, deceptions, trickery. In some cases it's as low vibration as magic, witchery. Going back to the previous message from the channel, amateur kitchen witchery. As deep as spiking of food, poisoning. Being mindful of what can be said on YouTube, you know. It goes deep. Go deeper. For some reason, I'm just kind of guided to put it back in this way. This is how I had it earlier. It's like things is being played around with, pieces of the puzzle, you know, kind of an energy. It's like the aftermath. The Tower card came through in part 2. It's like the aftermath. Something's being cleared up. And there's a new positive energy shift, quantum leap. The first card that came through within the tarot was the World card, which came through again with the psychic deck, victory and success. But there's a negative energy that also came through within the energy of Virgo. And it's an energy of those now sitting within their own silence, suffering within their own silence because of the wickedness, I was going to say the witchery, the wickedness and the ill intent that they projected your way. It's like the tables have now turned. It's an end of a cycle, and it's an ending for you and a beginning for them. And so it goes, you know, and so it goes. But I'm going to read here. So it says, fancifully indecisive lives in affliction, fears losing everything and everyone. The negative influence of this god, ALAFIA, I don't want to say it wrong, brings constant affliction in the face of the apparent chaos of the outside world, which is reflected inwardly, and even in the simplest situations, brings difficulty in making choices and decisions. The universe is open in front of you, full of possibilities and alternatives, and precisely for this reason, deciding to follow a single path by giving up other options tortures your soul. The constant fear of hurting and losing people, opportunities, and yourself ends up causing stagnation, preventing you from leaving the dream world and acting to get your plans and goals off the page. I know in today's world, where it seems that everyone thinks solely and exclusively about themselves, it's because it becomes difficult to balance your personal desires with those of people around you in an attempt to respect and value their ambitions and dreams. Even though a key aspect in building your self-esteem is realizing that despite everything, your opinions and desires are also important and can always be valued and sought without prejudicing or prejudicing the people you love and care for. Still, it can be difficult to rationalize feelings when you seem to live in the eye of the hurricane, whether at work, in friendships, or in love relationships. It's time to strengthen existing bonds and establish new bonds of trust and loyalty that will soothe your heart. People come and go in our lives. Nothing in this world is permanent or immutable. However, living in fear only causes anguish. Just be careful for choosing to view the world from a positive place. You often also choose to ignore the malice of the world. This ends up hurting and frustrating you. When you're forced to face situations where others' motivations aren't as sweet as you thought. With that in mind, what about trying to calm your mind and allow yourself to hear the voice of creativity that is unique to you? I'm sure you will be able to find ways to reconcile your desires with those of others and still favor situations in which everyone wins. At the very least, seeking this way of value in yourself and others is most commendable way to avoid assuming sole responsibility for solving all the conflicts in the world. After all, no one said the redemptive hero of the universe. No one said that you are the redemptive hero of the universe, did they? Says the book. So it says the shadow meditation of this God. It says, when I look sincerely at my life deceptions and delusions, how many times could I have protected my heart and feelings by admitting to myself that life is a lonely road instead of an all for one and one for all fantasy, and what will be taken from now on, so I can stop trying to please everyone around me and put my own interests first. And at that point, when I read this part of the book, I knew it was a message that needs to be shared. Because going back to when I created this deck, which I've just literally been drawn to use, it was at a time when I was picking up on an energy of I believe it was a Pisces moon. I can't remember if it was full moon or new moon, but we're going back 2 to 3 years ago, possibly 2 years ago. And the energy I was picking up on at that time was, have no remorse in regards to the way your enemies are going to be revealed to you, because they had no remorse in the ways that they were projecting this 10 of Wands energy, 10 of Swords energy. I'm going to just put it like that. Burdens, stresses, anxiety, pressures to you. So it's like this is an intervention. The Most High is intervening. He's protecting you from the seen and the unseen. It's like I'm picking up on an energy of naivety, and I mean that in a good way. It's a kind of an energy of a group of people, or one at least, took your kindness for weakness. They underestimated the connection that you have to your Most High, to your higher self, to the how you overcome your thought process, your healing process. Informant, children of Lur, sent to trigger you, sent to hinder you, sent to stop you, to block you from your creativities, to become an extra hurdle on that 100-meter run. It took more than one to be involved in a situation like this, you know, kind of an energy. Why does this energy go deeper here? New moon in Scorpio. Numerology 4 wants to come through, and this is coming off of a song. Like I said, there's more than one involved in this situation. So this is coming from a song, and it says you. So it says we plus she, that's a free. You agree? That's a me. You take me down there and you think me can't see it. Say the girl I take it for the string, for the puppet, mop it. Do not call me for the bucket, fuck it. It's like there's an energy of had enough. You understood, because the High Priestess came out in part 2 of this recording, where the High Priestess was fully aware of a tower which was about to take place, about to come. I'm hearing double confirmation. Fully aware. So let's see. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this energy. Full moon in Virgo. Take inspired action. Why is it here in the reverse? It says an idea with no plan. And that's the reason why the inspired action's in the reverse. Full moon in Virgo. Because somebody had an idle plan. An idle idea with no plan. That's the underestimation energy. Guns blazing, I'm hearing. Someone running guns blazing. Idea with no plan. Someone took your kindness for weakness is the kind of energy. Let's get one more card. In regards to this. It's in the reverse. So it says, big man, little you. So it says, make time for self-love. It's falling over in that energy. New moon in Aries. Why is go for it there? Same energy. Somebody wanted to put all of their eggs in one basket, and they were willing to lose themselves in regards to do so. More than one involved. Okay, so I had to pause. So make time for self-love. Last quarter moon in Libra. Power of the Tarot wants to come through. Last quarter moon in Libra. One more card. Middleman grey area. And there's that Pisces energy. Pisces, hidden ruthless deceptions. Ugly truths. High emotions. Because of this energy of an idea with no plan. Idle energy. There's an energy here of, it says the power of the Taurus, that a break needed to be taken from all of this. I'm hearing heaviness, this middleman, this grey area. This is attached to another song. It's in the reverse. This is attached to the energy of Hansel and Gretel. Hansel is the energy that's been coming throughout my channel very strongly, and it's in the reverse. Tugger man is the trigger man, is the children of Lur. The children of Lur is the card that came through in Pisces season. In regards to this hidden, ruthless, ugly truths that's being revealed, and somebody's trying to keep under the table, under wraps, hidden, and willing to go at any level in order to keep that hidden. Go deeper. Middleman grey area. Drugged. Me tell him say him have to put down the gun. This is a song. This is coming off of a song. So it says me tell him say him have to put down the gun. Thing otherwise says everything has been. So this is a song that was written back in 1990. No, sorry, it was written in around 2000, 2001. But in the song it says that I met this man in 99. I put me hand on my chest and me just say bless. Come and know say this man have to definitely be mine. Me tell him say him have to put down the gun. Thing otherwise says everything has been. Going back to the energy of that song and that message, way before I knew what intuition was, we're going back years ago. I just knew that when I felt something was wrong, I was to speak it. And in this particular case, I spoke it. I kind of almost plead with somebody not to go to wherever it was that they were going on that particular day. It's like I just felt something was wrong, but they had to do what they had to do. No judgment. But when they went and done what they did, I didn't see them again. To this day, a few months later, I found out that they'd been locked up. Hence part of the song, and it says, next to me know them never end up in a pen. Never knew something like this could have end. Me tell him say I'm off for put down the gun. Thing otherwise says everything has been. In that same song it says, remember if you hear them lyrics back, don't be shocked. Remember say it to the man who have the keys to my heart and it locked. Way before I even knew what they meant by the twin flame journey and divine feminine, divine masculine, karmic energy and all of this and all of that. It's like an energy of healing from an illusion, from a I'm hearing childhood fantasy. So let's see. So I'm gonna do a calling in all stars, even though this is an extension from the calling in all stars I did this rising. I just feel like there's more to this. Go deeper. There's a Leo energy wants to come through. I'm gonna pull 4 cards. So we've got Aries, Libra. Libra is a reoccurring energy, and so is Capricorn. Although this could be a different Capricorn. There could be more than one. I don't really too much pay attention to the zodiacs no longer. You know, illusion. But it's this extra insight. In regards to who may resonate, I'm saying in regards to who may resonate. In regards to who may resonate with this energy, Leo, Aries, Libra, Capricorn. Who's the energy you may be dealing with? Taurus. Bottom of the deck, Pisces energy. Illumination is firstly what I see here, and balance. An idea with no plan. Idle. Idle. Show me, why is this energy of Leo here in regards to this energy of needing to go deeper? Right now I'm feeling an itch on the palm of my hands. Conflict and defeat. Card number 5. Why is this energy for here for sign of Aries? I can feel slightly triggered from the energy of this message. But balance, again, it's like, I feel like so much time has gone that your healing process, the way you are, is just different. You're no longer that person who this group of people once knew. You know, that kind of an energy. There's been major changes. There's the energy I'm picking up on. There's definitely been some kind of change throughout this energy of what's been illuminated, or what may be illuminated to you in regards to this closing of this cycle. There's a lot of emphasis when I was looking up the dates of that came through in part 1 and 2. There's a lot of emphasis around the ending of the year. So like from Virgo season, Leo season, definitely came through. So let's get a card for the sign of Aries. And we've got sacrifice, and it's falling directly on the Taurus card. And again, that's that card number 12. For the sign of Libra. It says choose wisely, because somebody could be expecting. There could be a pregnancy here. There could be a conflict and a defeat in regards to. These both cards are here in the reverse, where it says fertility and choose wisely. This is pointing to a Capricorn energy. I just heard sleeping with the devil, sleeping with the enemy. For the sign of Capricorn, fulfillment and wishes. Somebody had something that, somebody had a plan that they wanted to earn, and look, there's finances that was involved. A great deal of finances as well. It's almost like treasure, fulfillment for somebody. That was that that toxic, that temptation that somebody saw in order to take this on. And I'm picking up strong order energy. Strong bounty energy, you know. Somebody tried to cause somebody a conflict and a defeat. But balance is needed to be brought to that situation, because I'm picking up an energy. Somebody can't sleep. Somebody's in the 9 of Swords energy. So let's see. But this is not being, whatever this is not being brought to the light. Because I pay attention to where my cards fall. And even though I called for Leo and I called for Aries, they're not being illuminated. And they're not being illuminated yet as the middleman, the grey area, the Pisces, the hidden ruthless deceptions, the hidden family truths in regards to a situation here. Somebody was playing the big man, but they're being found out, is what I'm picking up on. And what's going to bring this to light? I'm picking up on the identity of a creativity. Could even be a baby. So tell me more, why is the energy of Taurus here in regards to the zodiac, the energy you may be dealing with? Prosperity begins for the sign of Taurus. Or for that energy, you're very much grounded. You was grounded through the conflict. You was grounded through the deceptions. You was able to remain balanced through all of it. You knew what was for you and you knew what was not for you. You didn't try to put yourself in anything that didn't concern you. That was their riches and this was yours. Your riches came from the earth, from the beginning. Their riches came from the material gains of the world. 9 of Pentacles energy. Your self-caring, your self-worth and your self-love, it was a different kind of way. I'm not saying that they didn't give it to themselves, but it was, you know, two different sides of the coin. It's like different ways of belief, spirituality, religion, however they may go about this. Going back to the card, the overall energy, it says a chaotic life is the result of chaotic choices. You reap what you sow. You know, how far would you go for the finances? I've been brought back to another message now. And I said, when the Most High roars, not even money can roar louder than the Most High. He's got the greatest power. Leo energy. Power came through in part 1, part 2. But there was definitely meant to be some kind of sacrifice here. But Tugger Man come out in the reverse, and going back to the energy of that song, and it says, what is a Tugger Man? A gentleman mixed with the bad man. Overall, not gentleman or not godly man. Someone is about to show their true colors, you know. Very much homed in. Very much homed in on the rainbow. Over the sacrifice. That's like the blessings. That's your blessings. That's your ancestors. That's your spirit guides. That's your confirmation. And there's the temptation card right over the fertility. Again, this will represent the devil card in tarot. And this is the Capricorn, also will represent Capricorn. There's some kind of tie-up here with a Capricorn and a Libra, possibly an Aries, in regards to a situation. And I'm picking up strong DNA. Patience. Someone so it's either someone didn't have patience in this situation, or this is an energy of all of this has taken place unknown to you. Time will tell kind of an energy. You may have been feeling certain sways. Certain effects, you know, may have hit you in certain different ways, different areas of your life. Going back to part 1 and 2, the card that came through with my affirmation deck was doing the best that you can with what you have, was the message that came through. Could be having a lot of distractions in regards to the energies that I'm picking up on here right now. But it could be much needed distractions. Awareness is the energy I'm picking up on. There's a very serious, and I'm picking up on a very serious situation in regards to something over here that's been woven. Is the energy I'm picking up on. Seeds that's being planted. And when I see card number 14, it's an energy of patience. I see that seed in somebody's hand, attached to and in the direction and the energy of sacrifice, in and around the energy of a Taurus, affecting wish fulfillments, you know, prosperities, new beginnings, under an energy of conflict. It's like I'm reading this backwards. I'm not reading this in the way that it's appearing to be, from my left to right. It's from my right to left. For some reason, this feel needed to say that. This wanted to slip out just now, conflict. As I had to pause, I noticed that light is at the bottom of the deck. But something is not being illuminated. And like I was saying, at some point, I've had so many pauses now, but at some point, there's nothing in the energy of Leo and nothing in the energy of Aries. That's that fire energy. So let's Let's get a card in the energy of Leo. True love is in the reverse. Falling into the center of the message, which is the Libra energy. Falling under the energy of Libra. Again, tell me more about this energy of Aries. The loving woman. For the sign of Libra. So there's a commitment that's taking place here. Possible Leo involved. I'm picking up energy of a Leo could be some form of Queen of Wands, solicitor, lawyer, some kind of representative. The middleman, the grey area, loving man's here also, so there's a pair. So let's see for the sign of Capricorn. This is bringing me back to a message I did some time ago, and I said there's a masculine who's upset that a wealthy man is paying for their family. It was a kind of I don't even want to say it like that, but that's how I'm hearing it. Some kind of subcontract, false illusion, marrying under convenience, an arranged kind of marriage for convenience, for finances. Tell me more about this energy for the sign of Capricorn. And we've got travel, some kind of movement here. For the sign of Taurus. So it says new supportive connections, but it's in the reverse. It's like I'm picking up on an energy of somebody wanted you to have nothing. Depending on how this is being viewed, it could be that you wanted somebody to have nothing. Again, I had to pause. Battery was dying on my phone. It's like right now it's like everything is a message in regards to this energy. What I'm hearing is it's like an energy of someone wanted to get you out of the picture, take you out of a picture. Someone didn't want to include you in whatever this situation was, so they decided that they were gonna I'm just gonna say set you up. But this whole energy here of patience, sacrifice, new supportive connections in the reverse and travel, it's like someone wanted to take you out of your natural element. In a pretense of a loving man. There's a pretense energy. This is attached. When I say pretense, it's in this energy of a tugger man. It's a very trickery energy. It can go either way. I'm hearing it depends on whether you catch them on a good day or a bad. But I feel they got some kind of fulfillment when they were traveling, when they were on the move. In these, I'm hearing unlawful connections. Right now I'm picking up an energy of a turn of events. Something hasn't gone to plan, and I take note as I notice how this card wants to fall out. It's in the reverse. Bear in mind, this is stemming off of part 3. So part 3 was the message of a new romantic cycle begins. But after all that's said and done, there's a lot that's under the table that's not being brought to the surface. But I feel like that energy is coming soon. The moon card came out in the reverse, part 2, with the tarot. I'm hearing someone's in for a rude awakening. For some reason I want to pull from this way, But I'm going to start with the Leo energy. Why is Leo here? So this is the energy of that coming and going. Someone's returning back to a true love, who they deemed as a true love. This is a commitment. This is a marriage. This is a union. However which way you want to look at it. Someone may have walked away in the recent past, but whosoever this is, they're making a return to. But there's an illusion, because true love is here in the reverse. I'm picking up a false identity of a creativity is what's drawing this energy back to. There could be a young wolf, you know. Tell me more in regards to this energy for a sign of Aries. Death card, Scorpio energy. This is that kind of a new beginning, an ending definitely, and a new beginning. King of Cups wants to come through. For the sign of Libra. This could definitely be somebody who you knew. This can definitely be a friendship group, family. I heard cousin. Tell me more about this energy for the sign of Capricorn. Could be someone, there could be definitely an age difference here, or definitely there's a child involved. But definitely something's being looked into in regards to the growth of. I'm definitely picking up strong child. Somebody, and this is over the energy of the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups represents going back to. Knight of Pentacles is also here in the reverse. Regardless of whether it's a situation that you know is going to stagnate you or not. Someone's going back because they feel like it's the right thing to do, even though there's no celebrate. Something's dead and dusted here. This Three of Cups is falling over the energy of the Death card, the Scorpio card, but the Scorpio card, the Death card, is neither here in the reverse nor the upright. It means I feel like there's something still open. It's like an open relationship is what I'm picking up on here. Because I feel like someone may be aware that there's an arrangement made. It's not a true commitment. Is the reason I'm having to stomach it. Someone may not be able to stomach the fact that there's more to this than meets the eye. So why is this energy of temptation here? What's this energy of temptation? Okay, so this is the Eight of Wands. It's both illustration. I mean, the Eight of Wands in the reverse is a no communication, no contact. I'm hearing right now somebody thought that there was no contact, but there was contact. And this is falling over into the energy of new supportive connections. So tell me more about this energy. So let's see, why is true love here in the reverse? Why is true love here in the reverse? Page of Wands, message. I just heard in my head, someone saw a message, someone read a message, someone thought that something wasn't what it is, but it actually is what it is. However that may resonate. I don't even remember what I just said. Why is this energy of this loving man here in regards to this message? Loving man here in regards to the Ace of Pentacles. Covering this loving woman who I was just about to clarify. So the Ace of Pentacles is an offer. a proposal, a commitment. Tell me more about this energy of the loving woman. Yeah, look, the loving woman isn't that loving, and that's the reason why the loving woman's here, neither in the reverse nor the upright. You know, this loving woman is I'm picking up at a standstill, a stagnation attached to the Knight of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. Because clarifying the loving woman, we've got the I didn't even see the Nine of Pentacles, but behind that, someone's not very independent, self-sufficient. Somebody's using the Page of Swords, and I'm picking up the energy of a child to manipulate a loving man back into. It's like going back to the song that came through with my card. Telling me, where you see the tree, when me a hold for the pre. You take me down here and you think me can't see it. Say the girl I take you for the string, for the puppet, mop it. Do not call me for the bucket, fuck it. Someone's using a child and manipulating a masculine into doing or being where it is that they're wanting them to be. And I feel like this feels like a young child. This feels like a possible pregnancy with fertility. This can be a child that was, I'm hearing, born or possibly conceived in Capricorn season. Why is this energy of drugged here? King of Pentacles came flying out. With the Five of Cups, which is crossing the Three of Cups. So there could have been some kind of ill intent. There could have been up to 3 drinks that may have been drugged. 3, I'm hearing choose your poison. This could have been with the intent to cause a possible ending to somebody. This could have been at some kind of celebration with the Three of Cups in the reverse. This King of Pentacles is, I'm hearing the thunder, and I'm seeing this could be a Capricorn energy. Could well be a Taurus, could well be a Virgo. Fathering energy, but it's the provider, it's the one who has the pentacles, it's the one who has that treasure box that was back here. Knight of Wands, playboy energy, manipulator, you know, somebody who's not very committable, or not very, you know, but would appear to be that way, would appear to be stable. I'm hearing suitable. But in the King of Wands in the reverse, that's not very stable energy. Let's see, tell me more about this energy of the Knight of Wands here in the reverse in regards to this energy of why it's drugged here. Somebody definitely wanted to cause an energy of regret and remorse, you know, sadness. We've got a King of Cups. Judgment. King of Cups is under judgment in regards to whatever the situation is, in regards to some kind of social event. I'm hearing social event that went wrong. That whole energy of the intoxication, devil energy, temptation, drugged, attached to a King of Wands in the reverse. Appearing to be somebody who's stable, but they're not. They don't think before they do things, you know. Strong one night stand energy. But there's an agenda. There was some kind of commitment. Somebody was under some kind of, I'm hearing, order that's not being brought to the light yet, but judgment's coming to this situation. because with all that's been said and done, there's a Two of Cups that's behind this situation, but it's not being seen. Something's not being seen. Yeah, there's a Queen of Wands. There's someone that can bring some kind of, I'm hearing, stability, structure to the situation, but I'm definitely picking up an energy of third party. But whosoever this third party energy is, it's a match, because the Queen of Wands is also here in the reverse. The King of Wands is here in the reverse. It's almost like a kind of an energy of you get what you dish out. You meet your match. You meet somebody where they're at, kind of an energy. So whosoever's in this energy of the King of Wands, their judgment is that they're going to meet themselves, a Queen of Wands. They're going to meet somebody. It's almost like an energy of know yourself when you see yourself. Reflecting energy. This can be somebody who's reflecting your past and nostalgia energy. Why's this Three of Pentacles here? Yeah, this is something that somebody was unaware of. Somebody was unaware of this Magician in the reverse, this manipulation, this devil energy. But there's some kind of communication coming towards you very quickly in regards to it. Show me the energy of this Knight of Swords. Could be a whole family. Queen of Swords is also out. So the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Swords. See, we've got two Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords. I can't see no King of Swords, but I can see a King of Cups. And I can see Temperance. This is an energy of balancing, working something out, patience. I'm hearing patience is a virtue. It's almost like someone couldn't wait to come and speak their mind, speak their truth. Tell me more about this energy of the Knight of Swords. Young energy, but be mindful, because the Ace of Swords is in the reverse. This can be swift lies that's being told either against you or that's being told to you. Tell me more about this energy of Temperance. Why is Temperance here? But I feel like it's definitely something you wasn't fully aware of with the Two of Swords here. Neither in the reverse nor the upright. Tell me more about this energy of Temperance. I'm seeing the Three of Swords in my mind's eye right now. And this is the energy. I'm just picking up an energy of there's something that you're unclear of in regards to a possible situation of a drink or food or something may have been spiked in a workplace or somewhere where you thought that there was a partnership or some kind of an alliance, you know, some kind of gathering, celebration, something to cause you an energy of weakness. But I feel like whatever that is, it's being brought to the light. Some form of information is coming. And I'm just going back to the other messages. And the card that just came through is another page. It's the Page of Cups. I can't tell you whether it wanted to come through in the reverse or the upright, but as it landed in the reverse. I'm picking up on the energy of somebody may have been sick. Is the reason why something may have not been able to have the effect on you that was intended, you know. Tell me more about this energy of the Page of Wands. I didn't even see the Page of Wands come through. Someone's needed to release a burden. Ten of Wands is in the reverse. Attached to the Page of Wands. Attached to the Page of Cups in the reverse also. Tell me more about this energy of the Ten of Wands in regards to this message for those who may be resonating. A Leo, Sagittarius. I mean, I'm not paying attention so much to Zodiac right now. At this point, this has become a collective message. Something that was missed, something that wasn't seen. this is something that was done behind the scenes. It's bringing me back to a message that I did, and this was around the energy of I believe it was November of last year. And the message, it was in regards to a King of Cups as well, and funny enough, this was the deck I used. That there was an energy of the bartender seeing something that was done behind the scenes in regards to a spiking of a drink. I feel like that's where the truth is being brought to. I'm being drawn back to that message strongly. Someone is needing or wanting to release that truth in regards to whatever this energy was in regards to this sacrifice. Tell me more about this energy or sacrifice in regards to the energy of this message. Yeah, someone's needing to bring balance to this situation. It's like an energy of someone needing to make something right. There's the Ace of Cups. It's like someone's caught between a rock and a hard place. They know they can't move forward until they make this situation right. And there you go. There's that rock and that hard place energy I was just picking up on. Someone is needing to, whatever it is that they took away from you with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, they're needing to bring it back into fruition. I'm hearing they're needing to restore whatever it was that they took unknown to you. Because when I add the 6 and the 2 of Pentacles, that's the 8 of Pentacles. But someone's juggling how they can go about this. Tell me more about this energy. Why is patience here? That was the 5 of Swords and the King of Swords. The King of Swords has not come up neither in the reverse nor the upright. There's mental conflict within this situation with whosoever these person is. Someone knows that they played a dirty game. That's what I'm hearing. Someone played a dirty game. Someone put you in the energy of competition, conflict, jealousy. Somebody was sneaky dangerous. Somebody was willing, I'm hearing, to play along, offering very little to nothing. But there's an Ace of Cups here. Tell me more about this energy of the 5 of Swords in regards to this energy of patience, which is attached to this energy of sacrifice. Why's the 5 of Swords here attached to this King of Swords? A masculine was willing to win at all costs, you know, willing to do what it took. And there's the Moon card. This is hidden. It's unknown to you how far somebody was willing to go in regards to this situation, but the Moon card's neither coming out in the reverse nor the upright. Tell me more about this energy. Why's the Moon card here in regards to this energy? I'm hearing something's about to slow right down. That's the 4 of Swords. Something's about to slow right down. Someone's coming to some form of realization with the Moon card being here. Whatever was in the darkness is definitely coming to the light for somebody. It may be not illuminated for everybody, but something is definitely being illuminated for somebody. Light's been shined on the situation. When I see the 5 of Swords and the 4 of Swords, that's 9 of Swords. That's that anxious worry. It's like someone's trying to remove themselves from the situation. It's like someone's trying to kind of talk themselves out of their role. It's like someone's trying to explain, is the words I'm looking for. Tell me more about this energy of the 4 of Swords fell to the ground. 7 of Swords. There's a lot of swords here. And with the 5 of Swords and the 7 of Swords, that's too many swords. It's like somebody was this, and look, they're walking with the 5 of Swords, leaving the 2 of Swords behind, unaware. But the 2 of Swords is already out. Like I said, High Priestess energy, previous message, is the keeper of hidden truths and secrets. Is fully aware of a situation and needing to trust the intuition. And I'm picking up on this is the High Priestess energy, needing to trust intuition. Again, it says a chaotic life is the result of a chaotic choice. Not seeing something for what it is. Putting time and effort, walking straight into the devil's plan. Not looking at the devil, the details, you know, not reading that small print. Why is this Ace of Cups here in regards to this message? Because I'm definitely seeing a situation being made right. And that's exactly what I can feel. I can see that. It's like somebody walked themselves. They're walking it. It's like somebody said, whosoever this energy is, that's moving towards you. Going back to part 2. Is literally setting themselves up for a fail. Somebody was set up for a fail. Because it's like it was a plan that definitely got somebody in a realization. So it's not even necessarily as a fail for you, it's a fail for them. Because the Wheel of Fortune just came forward. I'm hearing the quote that came through in the last message, and it says, again, doing the best you can with what you have. Patience. Somebody was able to transmute the energy that was projected to them in regards to the cycle that was going or that was happening at that time, where however you fit within the timeline. The World card, message 1, was the first card out through the tarot. Now I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune is spinning, you know, the tables are now turning on whosoever these people are. That was willing to do whatever it took to gain the prosperities. But abundance is yours. Ace of Pentacles is here. They thought that they were going to gain, they thought that they can do all of this trickery and the wheel was going to turn in their favor. It's almost like they don't even know what's about to come. Tell me more about this energy of the Wheel of Fortune. They don't even know what's about to come. What they expected to come to them is not coming to them. What they thought that they were working with or for. Tell me more about the energy. Why is this Wheel of Fortune here? Yeah, it's all in the reverse. Because what it is, I'm picking up on the energy of somebody tried to take what's not rightfully theirs. I'm being brought back to one of those, to a song, Chuck Fender, and it says, "Gash them and light them." And it says, "A big man like you, rip off a 6-year-old baby. A big man like you, take out your 9 and put it on a little old lady." It says, "A big man like you burn down a school, and I talk about you're mad, you're sick and you're crazy. But what you gonna do with the Almighty?" It says, "Gosh, that man like them." Because everything that they expected to come to them is not. That solid foundation, that rest, you know. It's in the reverse. I'm picking up an energy of whosoever sent out this energy to trigger you, set them up. Because they did it with no clue of who you are and how you process situations, how you're able to transmute these negative energies and make it work for you. And it's almost now like this energy is coming back towards you in the energy of the Fool card, of the wanting to take a brand new beginning, a faith. But something's still not closed. There's some kind of energy that's not closed behind them. Why is the energy of the Fool card here? Could be dealing with an Aries energy with the Fool card. Yeah, there's still some kind of confusion in regards to this whole plan, or this whole idea with no plan. There's still confusion. There's still things that's not being brought to the surface here in regards to this message even. And as I say that, the Sun card comes out directly over the Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Swords energy. It's like I feel like for whosoever this message is for and who it may resonate with, the information that comes to you may just, it's like I'm hearing flabbergasted. It's shocking. It's like seeing that in the, you know, when the deers will see the headlights of a car and it just pauses you, just shock is the kind of energy. Unbelievable is the kind of energy that you've been protected from all of this wickedness. From the beginning of time, I saw the Six of Cups. It's like a disbelief is what I'm picking up on. Let me just clarify. Why is the Sun card here? Shamanic healer, cleansing and attunement, elements, nature, spirits, the 4 elements. Let's get 2 more cards to this. Prosperity, abundance and success, and that's what this message has all been about from part 1 to this, 2 and 3. Let's get 1 more card, 1 more shuffle in regards to this energy. 2 more cards have come through. Family tree and journey guide. Expansion, legacy, travel, change in location. So you could be moving, somebody in regards to the situation could be moving right now, and I feel like it's for the better good. This could be across the world, across seas, across water, across town. It could be across the road. However it is, it's something that's meant to be for you. So all of this trickery, this deception, and all that's been going on, it's been in hopes to get this wheel spinning again. It's like an energy of what's been going on behind the scenes, how your ancestors and your Most High has been protecting you behind the scenes in order to take this sword out of your wheel from spinning. I was just clarifying why is the Ace of Swords here. Archangel Raziel, wisdom, inspiration, Akashic records. The force of love and creation. It's like the truth had to be brought to you regardless. Again, Archangel Raziel, justice, harmony and solutions is being brought to this situation. It's like they couldn't stop you, they couldn't hold you back. They never wanted you to be in this energy of taking this leap of faith forward and stepping into your true purpose, your full potential. Had to pause. I was in a trance. Had to snap out of it. You know, I feel like whatever this message is, this prosperity, this victory, this success, it's something that I feel like is life-changing. It's a life-changing energy. There's 2 aces here that came through. You've got the Ace of Cups and you've got the Ace of Pentacles and you've got the Ace of Swords. Let's see, what's the overall message? I'm going to close this message up, pull a few more cards. And we've got Royal You. Card number 10. Justice, harmony and solutions. Going back to when I said I wrote that song back in like 2000, 2001. I done a reading about 2 to 3 years ago. And this card came through and that song came through in regards to that reading. And it's almost like I knew this is the card I saw in my mind's eye. And I said, if that's the case, show me the card. And I saw the card. Great big love is at the bottom of the deck. Great and full. There's the Ace of Cups energy again. I'm hearing initials SG right now. SG. Or it could be GS. Tell me more. So the first card out, it says magic, and it's falling over on the royal you. It says magic blessings, transformation. A blessing in disguise is coming your way. Keep an open heart and mind. And it says heart's desire. It says you are being showered with love. Your time of waiting will soon be over. All your heart's deepest desires will be fulfilled. And it says beautiful uncaging. Remember, if you hear them lyrics back, don't be shocked. Remember, say it to the man who have the keys to my heart and it lock. I have a laugh. It says forgiveness and choices. But it says time to heal old wounds, time to let go and forgive. Do not allow yourself to be a victim any longer, for in doing so you only hurt yourself. Forgive and set yourself free. You are eternally loved. Accept the love being offered and allow it to heal. It's in the energy of being grateful for your journey, for your family, for your prosperity, for all that you've had to give up and sacrifice for where you're at right now. I'm hearing taking responsibility also of all that you've had to give up. Christos, I believe that says. So anyway, it says you are eternally loved and held within the palm of creation. Feel my presence beside you, my dear friend, for I am always with you. You are always in my heart. So again, this can be a realization that somebody who you may have once known in the past may no longer be here in the physical and may have passed over in the spirit. It's like an energy of them saying that they're with you. Mediumship energy is what I'm feeling right now. And it's strange because a few days ago I was picking up on the energy of like getting to know your guides, getting to know your ancestors. But I definitely know over the last 3 to 4 years I've definitely been in this energy of rhyming, putting words together. And you know, so the other day I was in a rhyming energy, because I know when I'm in a rhyming energy, this is messages that's being sent to me, through me, for me to pay attention to. So I said something about, I was making a rhyme about, I wonder who's the rhymer. Could it be an ancestor from Jamaica or Grenada, a rhymer, a farmer? Could it even be a preacher? You know? It's almost like I knew that there was a new energy that was around me within the spirit. And I was trying to put my finger on who. So if you're connecting with the message of this energy, or the energy of this message, you may be feeling the energy around you, a new presence. You may be seeing certain things around you, like certain things may shift. Something may not be where you left it, you know, strange little things, unexplainable. Is the kind of message I'm picking up on right now. But something is going to be illuminated to you. This could have been a Leo. Could have been an Aries energy. Could have been a Cancerian energy, Capricorn energy, are the energies that's showing strong to me right now. Sagittarius energy. I think that's my cue to stop, but I'm gonna pull an Isis card. Pull an Isis card, closing message in regards to this energy. So we've got the Eye of Horus. That's that raw energy. And again, going back to that message I said I did 2 to 3 years ago. It was raw. Long time don't see. So it could be that you're going to be seeing somebody who you haven't seen in a long time. And going back to the energy of this song, we're going back to around 2003. So like 20 years too. So it says, the Eye of Horus brings divine perception, protection and insight. You are gifted with certain spiritual abilities, including divine sight, that are awakening and growing now. You have much divine support and protection, so you may grow your abilities and serve others with your divine gifts. Trust your perception and know that you are divinely protected. Life restored. Spiritual resurrection is gifted to you now. Whatever part of you or your life you thought to be dead is being revived and will flourish back into your life. Just as a phoenix rises from the fire, transitioning from death into life, so too will you rise again, healed and renewed. And on that note, I'm going to end this message here. I mean, it's Friday and I've done so much over the last 2 months that I ain't got ish to do. So I just feel like I'm coming in with this more message. It's like, who can stop you now kind of an energy, you know? It's like I'm picking up on the energy. I'm connecting with those who's done a lot in order to reach where they are right now, however that may resonate for you. It's a bubbly energy, you know. I shared a couple of songs on my community tab this rising. It's an energy of feeling good. It's an energy of rising. The song was Queen Ifrica, Rise of the Lioness. Love and light. If the message has resonated, like, share, subscribe to my channel. You know, there's a lot of messages that may bring insight to you in regards to the situations that you may be going through at this time. Confirmations.